Hello, and welcome to the Mattniverse. Today we're back exploring Detention. Pretty much I found out that there is another ending. So the choices that I made when I talked to the ghosts, the two that I did get wrong, were the reason why I didn't get it. So, I pretty much came back just to get the true ending because I wanted to figure out what actually happened. So let's go back through. Talk to all the other ghosts. Oh, wait, gotta talk to her. Gotta do all the ghost parts. I already did her already. It was pretty much the myself part, so I did that one right the first time. So I have to go find all the other ones and redo it again. So I gotta remember where the heck all the ghosts were again, because I don't really remember. Door's blocked. Okay. Because I did want to find out, since I know that there is now another ending, I want to find out what actually is the truth behind what happened. Okay, let's go through here. The bonfire hope is almost depleted, diminishing in the wind. We're back at the book club again. I'll just go ahead and just redo all of this. Some of the book contents might conflict with your everyday thoughts, but this material will help you engage in reflective and independent thinking. Well, let's call it a day. I do want to remind you all again to never mention the book club to anyone else, for that might put yourself and others in great danger. And Wei, I'd like to ask you a favor. Yes, Miss Yin, is it about the new books? I've already given the list to Mr. Chang. He said the shipping company won't help us anymore, but he'll figure something out. The government is forcing restrictions on all imports. Soon the book club might come to an end. Miss Yin, why are things like this? I'm sorry, Wei, there's nothing I can do either. Oh, just one more thing before you go. Mr. Chang never brought us any of these books in the first place, right? I know I could always count on you. Alright, grab this crumpled letter. Flag listing return home for burial. During the period of martial law, Miss Yin Su Han was a wanted political fugitive. She was lucky to evade arrest and left the country only to be blacklisted. She traveled to the world fighting for human rights and freedom of expression, but unfortunately died of lung cancer at the age of 50. Her last wish was to be able to return to her hometown. Now this wish can be achieved by lifting of martial law. The way forward is a path to your past. However, the road ahead has crumbled. Lead me anywhere and I will follow you like a shadow. Okay, so now we gotta basically do the same thing again. Where we go this way, and then we go around. And we found her again. The sliding door is wrapped with barbed wire. Can't open the door. Well, then up or down? Might be up that I had to go around. Nope, it is down. Okay. It's down and around. Remember when you enrolled? So full of passion, participating in every school activity, showing off your academic abilities, grabbing the attention of your peers and teachers. Then things took a turn for the worse at home. All the attention quickly turned into unwanted scrutiny. So you chose? The answer to this one was to escape. I think I said grim acceptance. The world is immeasurable vast. There is always a place to hide. You are me. Okay. This place is completely lifeless. Even ideas are buried here. Now we're back outside where they're burning the books. Remember to thoroughly destroy each book and add the spirit money to throw them off. There can't be any intact book or pages, or else they would be for naught. Hey, Wei. You're closer with Miss Yen. I heard that she had to flee the country overnight. Is that true? I'm not sure. She never said anything about leaving. Unlike Miss Yen, we don't have the connections to guide us to safety. Aren't you afraid? Well, actually, what bothers me the most is, do you know how the reading list got leaked out? Stop asking questions. I'm as clueless as you. Let's just hurry up and finish this. We don't want to get caught. Now we continue forward to another piece of paper. Written verdict. Zhang Minhu, district-level educator, is found guilty with students Wei and others of collusion with communist forces. Zhang Minhu is to be put to death after the court's ruling. Wei Qinghun pleads guilty to affiliation with communist forces. Reading of prohibited text with rebellious and corrupt thoughts will be sentenced to 15 years jail time. Still walking. Sorry about the doorbell. I'm doing this a lot earlier than usual. I usually do it at like in the morning, at like 1 a.m. But I wanted to get this video out, so because I just found out that there was a true ending. The door is barred by a broom. There's a note on top of it. Snitcher. Remove the broom. Yes. Very interesting world here. Plays it pretty nicely. I wish I could play it like that. Get close, and he's gone. Note entry. That time, in fear, forcing herself to breed hatred, who knew that she would take that leap and leave this world behind? Nary a last word because of fear, remorse. The reason remains undecided. I was left with a blur of confusion, confused thoughts spiraling through my mind. When I saw the sunlight again, things had changed drastically. My loved ones and teacher went to a higher place. She was buried in an unmarked grave, leaving me a decrepit man. Should be getting close to another me. Nope, save point. What if I just walked out? Yep, okay. So I didn't technically have to save last time. So, oh well. There's a note on the cart. There's another me. I think I just had to run through her. Or maybe I had to stop at first. Yeah, I think I had to stop at first. So let's turn on this light. Go ahead and stop myself. This one. Okay, we should be good. We're good. Acting immediately on one's determination. This is the psychology he believed in. Philosophy. I don't know why I said psychology. That someone should take fate into their own hands. With you following him, what ideas did you hold? Take hold of your destiny was this one. That is a charming thought. So life was gained goal. Next to him, you found yourself. You are me. And out the door. This way, I think it's outside, yeah. No matter how many times this replays, nothing can be unwound. You can never redeem yourself. And now we're outside, where apparently we're snitching them out. Instructor Bay. This is the book list I mentioned before. I found it on our teacher's desk. Miss Fang, the country appreciates your assistance. And time to talk to myself again. Did you think finding something to rely on would stave off your fear? One day, however, he was gone just like that. You've lost everything you can depend on. Which will you make now? Try to take them back was the answer. I think I did quietly accept. The instructor's sharp gaze was stifling. You steeled yourself and performed without hesitation. In that moment, transforming into a pitiless patriot. Easier than you think, right? You are me. I think that's all that's here. Here. Yellow paper plane. That's new. What the heck do I do with this? Oh. Where is this going? Open the door. Chang Min-hu, you are suspected of spreading anti-government propaganda, smuggling banned books, and organizing illegal gatherings. The court has already obtained the necessary evidence. We now arrest you on the grounds of rebellious activities. Do not resist or pain of death. On pain of death. Oh, well, there's our teacher again. Looks like it would be difficult to escape this time. Fine. Take my head so that I may join my brothers and sisters in death. Why? Aren't people born to live freely? To think openly, to speak their minds without restriction or fear. Freedom of belief, love, and self-realization. Being with you was the happiest and the simplest and purest kind. I can't help but think. When we could be in hand, living an untroubled life. But in the end, this is only a fool's dream. I am in vain like daffodils, fixated on my grandiosity, I guess. The world is not ready for the likes of us. And away he goes. Okay. Daffodils dying by a river of crimson blood, decaying rust-like into the void. Oh, there he is. Oh. Well, now we're playing as him. Okay. Construction signboard. Evidence of vandalism, alongside many signs of protest. Metal lodging for laborers, alas, to be demolished, all to be demolished. I think metal lodgings for laborers, yeah, same thing. Okay. Oh, you again, barred from the heavens and hampered from the underworld. Alone and wandered forever she goes. Pitiful. Pitiful. Okay. She was the woman that I saw when I actually died that one time. But sadly, that video got messed up, so I had to make another one. But I did die, and I think that's the person I saw. He was the same person. What the heck? The large banyan trees be cut down. It's weathered to the storm of generations, yet it fell under the sharp edge of human desire. Amnesty certificate? A certificate of amnesty. Name, Wei Chung Ting. Type of pardon? Amnesty. Crime declared invalid. Oh, so this is Wei? Oh. Oh. So that's who it was. At least he got pardoned, though. I mean, it's better than being branded a criminal. But what the heck was that paper plane? Time. It rots everything away. Even I cannot hide from it. So we just wander right now, I guess. Okay. been on this side of the school. It's very peaceful though. To go back to that first classroom that we were in. Can only go up. Such stupid graffiti. Why people would do that, I don't know. And the only room with the door busted off. Looks like that same desk and the same chair that we sat in before. And there she is. Well, that looks like that's it to the true end. At least it showed that Way got out. That was different from him being killed from what I thought before. But it still seemed to happen that she still took her own life, because she still is a lingered. But still pretty sad though. The teachers are gone. Everyone's practically gone, except Way got pardoned because of evidence. Why it was invalid, I'm not sure. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the heck that yellow paper was either. I could put it on something. So we can click it and drag it, but I don't know where I could have put it. Paying much attention to the credits before. But still a damn good game. I didn't know that there was 2 endings, so that was my bad. But still pretty sad. But I think that is it. Yep. Alright. Well, thank you guys for joining me for this adventure of Detention. Now that the adventure should be done with both endings unlocked. So, I'll see you guys in another adventure. Bye.